Hello everybody. Today I would like to talk about one of the most important evaluation tests regarding the flexible polyurethane foam. When a polyurethane flexible foam system, including polyol blend and isocyanate, is designed by a R&D expert, this system should be tested first in lab at room temperature and a proper mixer normally between 2000 to 3000 rpm at diverse IBP ratios. The tests that should be done on this system are reaction profile tests, including crimp time, string or gel time, end of rise, tack free time, and free rise density. After measuring these items, the next test, which is very important to evaluation the structure, the cell structure of the polyurethane flexible foam, is settling test. And it is measured by percentage. And after that, we go to the mold sample test. Normally, there is a mold, for example, aluminum or resin mold, and it also can be heated or unheated based on the customer requirements. So what is the settling test? The settling or recession test is the evaluation of the flexible foam cell structure by measuring the falling down of the rising foam after reaching to its maximum height. So when the foam is rising, finally it would reach to its maximum height at a point, at a time which is called end of rise time. So after reaching to this height, then it, based on the cell structure, it starts to fall down gradually or maybe suddenly, based on the how foam is open. So we measure the falling amount or settling amount of the foam at specific times. So the more settling of the foam we get, the more open foam it will be. So how the settling test is being measured? So as you can see in the right picture, the R&D people weighed the specific amount of polyol blend and isocyanate based on the ratio of these two and the index we would like to work. So after that, the R&D people mix these two materials by a 2000 to 3000 rpm mixer for around 6 seconds, and after that he put the mixture inside the cup. So then he let the mixture to rise to the maximum height, and at that point he writes the height in millimeter. So after that, after this amount, the foam starts to settle or fall down, and after 30 seconds from the falling down or from the end of rise, and also 5 minutes after that, he would measure the heights again at these two times. So finally he calculate the settling amount after 30 seconds and 5 minutes as below. Settling amount in percentage equal to maximum foam height minus height after 30 seconds or 5 minutes divided divided by maximum height. So this amount in percentage shows that how much the foam settled down and how the foam structure is. So what is the importance of settling amount in PU flexible foam? When we have zero or very little settling, it means that the foam has closed cell structure and the final foam will make shrinkage. As you can see in the picture, the produced foam with the zero or very little settling amount is starting to shrinkage. So it is not our desired properties or desired form in the production. So it means that this is not okay for us. From the other side, if the settling amount is too much, for example, greater than 10%, it leads to a more open cell structure and maybe to a collapsed foam at even higher settlings amounts. This type of foam inside the mold could not fill the mold properly because it will collapse inside the mold and it is not okay for the production. But when the settling amount is in between, so between the shrinkage state and the collapse state, so it would be the desired and suitable state for us to be a stable and proper cell structure. So it will be okay. As you can see in the picture, the foam settled down in a defined and specific amount, but not too much as a collapsing foam, and also not zero as a shrinkaged foam. Finally, thank you very much for choosing this channel, the FPN channel, and please subscribe to the channel to receive upcoming videos, and please push the like button if you find it informative. Always your comments will add value to the channel, so please write your comments and I will come back to you in a proper way.